Welcome back to 0 to 60 Motoring for another car review. Today basically I'm gonna tell you the main difference between this 2015 Mazda CX5 and the 2014 one, because currently for this year, that is 2022, if you are importing a car, basically you're getting a 2015 car according to the car importation rules. So the Mazda CX5 2015 actually gained some stylistic changes from the 2014 ones, and their exterior and their interior changes. So welcome to this video. Make sure you subscribe and you become part and parcel of 0 to 60 Motoring car reviews. So on the face of this 2015 Mazda CX5, you realize that it comes with a new facelift compared to the 2014 model. Now, the Mazda CX5 was the first car in the Mazda family to adopt this code or soul of motion design of language. So for year 2015, they revised this grille and to give it a more appealing look. Now, apart from the grille, there is these chrome finishes here on the grille to give it, of course, more aesthetics. And the lights here they are redesigned, because these ones come with daytime running lamps or daytime running lights, if you like. Now you are not going to do aftermarket modifications if you like daytime running lights. Yeah. Moving to the lower side, the fog light for this specific here is a little bit smaller, but of course brighter than the outgoing model. There is this chrome finish here to give it a more aesthetic appeal, of course. And for this specific car, it comes with the Ken style body kit. That's why you are finding this bigger lip, which you are not going to find in any other Mazda CX5. So I think from the front, those are the changes: a different grille, daytime running lights, a smaller fog light, but of course brighter. These are chrome finishes, and a bigger lip, courtesy of the Ken style body kit. Now, on the side, nothing has changed much from the 2014 one to this 2015 Mazda CX5. For this specific trim, it comes with 17-inch alloy wheels, of course. If you step up to the highest trim, that is the Grand Touring, because it's the Touring, you will find 19-inch alloy wheels. On the side, we have side mirror winkers on the side mirror, and then because this comes with a Ken style body kit, we have this lip down here to give it a more aesthetic appeal. Yeah. So I think on the side profile, the Mazda still maintains its curved looks, and it remains unchanged from the 2014 model coming to this 2015 model. Now, coming to the rear side of this 2015 Mazda CX5, not much has changed, maybe the labeling. Now, from the left side, we have this CX5 all AWD. So for starters, AWD means all-wheel drive. So basically that means the car or the engine sends power to all the four wheels at all times. Yeah. So for the tail light design, it actually lights quite differently compared to the predecessor. Yeah. You may not notice that at a first glance, but people are used to the CX5 will tell you that. Now, the Mazda logo on the center remains still what you'll find in the CX5 for 2014, of course. Now, coming to the right side of this 2015 Mazda CX5, you realize this badge, Sky Active Technology D. So D basically means a diesel car, and a Sky Active Technology is some technology which improves your gas mileage without necessarily compromising on performance. Yeah, that's all about the badges on this tailgate. Now, coming lower, you'll see this Ken style label here, because this car actually comes with a body kit from Ken style. That's why there is this labeling, giving it some more aesthetics on this rear part. Other things which are pretty common even in the 2014 model include this double exhaust. Yeah. So that is all that has changed for year 2015, especially on the exterior. But then this exterior may be quite different in what you are going to find in many 2015 CX5s. Basically, it's because of the Ken style body kit. Welcome to the interior of this 2015 Mazda CX5. Now, the most notable change you realize immediately you step in this 2015 Mazda CX5 is the crafting of this dashboard and the center console. Coming from year 2014 to 2015, you realize that this car comes with a different sound system or infotainment system, if you like, because we are having the controls on this center console. You can control your audio or your media from this console, and then it's gonna be displayed on this screen. And the screen is also quite different from what you're getting in a 2014 model. For example, let me show you how to switch between different modes. You start with the applications. Next is your entertainment. Under entertainment, we have the FM. You can move down to AM, Bluetooth, USB, auxiliary, DVD. Yeah. So that's what you're getting in this under the FM. Next, you have navigation. This also serves as a reverse camera. There are many changes to this infotainment screen compared to the 2014 model. And the good thing, especially with this trim level, is that this infotainment screen is mated with a very good sound system. Actually, one of the best sound systems in the car industry. That is the Bose sound system. So that one ensures that you are going to enjoy very quality music. Yeah. So the infotainment screen and how this center console has been changed is one of the most notable changes in this 2015 model. Another notable change is the electronic parking brake, because for the 2014 ones you're used to that stick one which you hold, but this one is a button which is electronically operated. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the electronic parking system, but from year 2015 going ahead, this is what you'll find in a Mazda CX5, and actually in most cars, including a Subaru Outback. Now, for the steering wheel, it remains pretty unchanged from the 2014 model. On the left side, you have the volume control buttons and how you control your media. You can pick and you can hang up your call from this left side. On the right side, we have this cruise control button. Cruise control basically means that you can set your car to some speed and it will be able to maintain the same distance between you and the car ahead of you. That is adaptive cruise control. Behind the steering wheel, have these paddle shifters. Yeah, these ones, because this car is an automatic transmission, but if you want to simulate a manual transmission, you can use these paddle shifters. Yeah. So coming to this side, we have this lane assist. It's basically a lane departure warning system. So in case you are veering off from your lane, the steering will vibrate to alert you that you are making a mistake on the road. Next, we have this I-stop off. So I-stop basically means the car will start and will stop basically when you're in traffic to improve your gas mileage. It's the same thing that I was explaining in the Mitsubishi. That is the AS engine Mitsubishi. So for this set, this is a tire pressure monitoring system. Yeah, so in case one of your tires has a problem, you'll find a warning on the dashboard. Yeah. So the TSC, that's the traction control, of course. Yeah. So those are the changes and those are the features in this 2015 Mazda CX5 from the drive, as in the cabin, the features. Now, coming to the seats in this touring model, they are electronically adjusted seats. You can adjust it that way. Yeah. And then they are memory seats, because you have this set 1 and 2. So basically, you can set your seat to the adjustment you want, and maybe set it at 1. And next, when someone comes in, maybe your wife, you can set it. She can set it at 2. Yeah. So for year 2015, in the interior, that's all you're going to. Those are the changes basically you're getting compared to the 2014 model. Yeah. Now, under the hood of the 2015 Mazda CX5, you have a 2.2 liter turbocharged diesel engine. When I was reviewing the Mazda CX5 2014 model, I was pretty clear. This engine makes around 184 brake horsepower and 420 Newton meters of torque. That makes it one of the most powerful engines in this segment. Now, that engine actually is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, sending power to all the 4 wheels of this car, because it's an all-wheel drive variant. Yeah. These days, an advantage you're gonna give to Mazda is that these days when everyone is moving to CVT, for example, the Subaru Forester, the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, the Mazda CX5 comes with an conventional automatic, which gives it some slight edge, especially on the driving dynamics. Yeah. Now, apart from this 2.2 diesel engine, other engine options for the 2015 model include a 2-liter petrol version and a 2.5 liter petrol, which is also normally aspirated. Yeah. The last time when I was reviewing a Mazda CX5, it was a 2014 diesel. I was pretty clear. For year 2012, 13 and 14, the diesel engines actually had a problem. They were overheating. But hoping to the 2015 models, they are pretty reliable and haven't registered many issues with this diesel engine. One of the most powerful engines in the segment, and of course, one of the most fuel efficient, courtesy of the diesel. If you've been in the car market in the recent past, you must have realized car prices are actually skyrocketing. 2 years ago, a diesel Mazda CX5 was going for 1.9 million shillings. Now, that one has changed. A fresh import Mazda CX5 currently is in the north of 2.3 million. That is for the diesel version. Petrol ones are in the north of 2.6 million. For this specific car, this is a touring version with the Ken style body kit. It's going for 2.45 million, which I think it's pretty fine compared to the two competitors. Now, something like a Subaru Forester, the SJ5, that is the non-turbo, it's starting at 2.9 million shillings. The SJG, that is the turbo one, it's going for around 3.3 million shillings. A Toyota RAV4 is going for 3.5 million shillings. A Honda CR-V over 3 million shillings. The Mitsubishi Outlander somewhere 2.8 to 3 million shillings, depending on the specification, of course. Now, the only car that may compete with the Mazda CX5 matters the pricing, perhaps is the Nissan X-Trail. Yeah, and the Nissan X-Trail is pretty inferior compared to this car on the road. Yeah, so about the changes and the pricing, the 2015 Mazda CX5 comes out as prettier than the 2014 model. The 2014 model, of course, but somewhat gains some comes with a slightly higher price tag, which is a courtesy of the dynamics in the car market. Yeah, so that's all about the changes in this Mazda CX5 2015 model, hoping from the 2014. So guys, that is all you need to know about the 2015 Mazda CX5. So in case you have another motoring question, remember to ask on our platform 026 Motoring. Yeah, so let's catch up on the next review, guys.